Hey guys, this is Natty. Welcome for this upcoming week reading. The cards are already shuffled. These are already shuffled. And let's begin. So right now I'm gonna focus on the physical aspects, like career for the collective. So we had traffic, material harvest, and then we had disconnect and boredom. I feel like some of you guys could be bored in your physical world, in the sense like you kind of like tired of the same thing over and over again. Like you need to find some type of excitement. So I'm gonna put a card on top and I'm gonna pull the card on the bottom. Memories, wisdom. It's like some of you guys feel like you need to learn new different things. Some of you guys could be trying to reconnect with someone in your past, things that you used to do. So this could be also. Can you guys see the cards? Oh no, you can't see the cards. Let me move the other cards out so you can have a better view. Okay. I want to make sure you guys can see the cards. Okay. So we have okay. So like I was saying, I feel like some of you guys can be wishing you could go back in the past. Because it's like back in the day you could have been having more fun, like doing things that you want to do. This feels may last not that long though, because this travel is like something that happened recent. So this is something like you may experience at the moment. Well, that's probably not. But it's like I want to tell for some of you guys, you need to learn from your past. Sometimes going in the past ain't always the best. You can't always rely on the passive to receive answers. You know, this could also be trying to reconnect with people in the past that you missed. Want to connect with them. For another mention, for some part, it's like your material harvest is coming to you, and it's coming to you fast. Like, it's probably faster than you want, and you might feel like, oh, it's taking forever, but it's there for you. But it's like you need to have patience. Any other messages for the collective spirit that needs to be shown? If not, I feel like what you guys are wanting, it needs to take some time. Okay. You gotta keep having your faith, but you need to be grounded, especially with this board energy being here. You need to be grounded. Okay. Having to be grounded for your manifest to come to your physical world aspect, but it's like certain things will need time. You're not gonna have it as fast as you want it, but other it is coming to you in a faster speed because you continue to hold on, like you keep continue to have under your faith. But it's also about being grounded during this time. Being grounded, knowing exactly knowing that you're gonna get what you deserve, keeping that hope alive, keeping that faith alive, believing that hey, I'm gonna get where I manifest. Oh, this card, I didn't really love it. Material and spirit. Oh, like I can't read. Material and spiritual prosperity. It's like you gain what you want, but it's all about you having patience to wait for it, and it said believing that you will get there, top of the mountains. We got about 6. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, let's look up to heart, desire, emotion, and aspects for this week. We have strengthening bonds, third eye chakra, and nature. Some of you guys need to strengthen your relationship with nature, strengthen your bonds with nature. You need to be outside. You need to enjoy yourself more. Let's definitely listen to your intuition. You got 6 and 1. I see a lot of 6 and 1. So maybe number 6 and 1 maybe something you see. Look it up and see how it resonates with you. Okay. Good. Finding balance. Yeah, some of you guys need to find your own balance, shine. It's kind of like some of you guys are holding back. on who you are. It's like time for you to break out of it, stripping the bonds with yourself, stripping the bonds with nature, finding things that makes you happy, complete in a sense, finding your inner peace, finding your inner balance. Yeah, let's see. Anything else people need to know for this collective week? We have rest and stage. Maybe some of you guys are resting a little bit too much. Y'all guys need to get out that type of space. Teach. Hermit. I think. Yeah, these two are basically the same cards. This is the Hierophant. Am I saying it right? So it's like a teaching moment, like wisdom and teach. Like some of you guys may be needing to. So spiritual people, maybe you need to start teaching the world your knowledge, showing the world who you truly are. Especially with this shine here, it's kind of like embracing who you are, not being scared to tell people what you know. Anything else? It's kind of like I need to. It could be also so you guys finding people that can help guide you in your path, especially if you're looking to get involved in different careers, or you're just curious about your own spirituality and where you feel like you need to belong, or you know someone who's going through the same thing. You're going to talk to them about it. Be a helping hand. Open up. Yeah, definitely be open up to how you feel. I pull the master. I think the master's a devil card too, so it could. I feel like. Open up and see. And you see how the heart is like kind of like locked up. I feel like a lot of you guys are having your heart closed off. So it's like rather than locking your heart away, open it up, because I feel like that could lead you into where you need to be. This is authority. So I think authority base chakra was here too. Ooh. Well, yeah. So I kind of feel like some of you guys need to put that authority stance. It's like, you know what? I'm going to open myself up to the world. I'm going to open myself up to what I feel like I deserve. And I'm just not going to sit here any longer wishing and hoping to get my goals done. I feel like telling story, I need to go outside. You need to not be clocked in the house or in your own world, not really doing anything productive. You have your rest. It's time to awaken. Okay, yeah, that's how I feel. You need to feel like you need to awaken yourself. I don't know why I'm shuffling the cards right now. Yeah. And the fact that we literally got two similar cards, it says a lot. And also, it could also represent for some of you guys, not to just follow along the social norm, stepping out that box. Like, you just can't just all be the same type of people or do the same exact things. Like, get out of that type of mentality of needing to trying to fit in, because not everything is meant to fit in. Some people need to stand out, because that's what you're here to stand out, to challenge the norm. Archetype of the week, if we got rebel. Challenge the authority to affect social change, reject spiritual systems that do not serve the inner needs. Shadow either rejects legislative authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or faction. And legitimate authority. Rejects legitimate authority. So I could feel like, don't allow the social norm to get the best of you during this week. Kind of like step out of your comfort zone in a sense. It's like, if you feel like something is wrong, then say it. You know, you don't have to agree with everything. You could agree to disagree without it being disrespectful. You can make sure that when you are challenging authorities, is more so, is this the right way, or are you saying it because you feel like you get a big balls and this is how it want A B, but in reality it doesn't not it, what your plan is does not work. Because sometimes we get, especially in the workplace, you gotta tell people like, listen, this ain't gonna cut it. Like, this doesn't feel like this can't actually work. You know, this could be also done with friends and family. They have a little plan, they want to get it done, but it's like, bro, this plan's not gonna work out because this is gonna happen. I know this is gonna happen because this is how such and such act. So let's not even waste our time and effort to try and make something happen when we know people are not on the same path. Sometimes you gotta be the one to say something, especially when a situation isn't, you know, in your intuition that this shit is not gonna work out. And if people get upset about it, so be it. Because you save yourself a headache and they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. You can't save everyone. Okay? Oh, let's look at the animal of the week. I pulled two for different sides. I have the Oracle side and then it's like a regular 78 cards. And I just feel like pulling for both sides. We got Armadillo for Oracle, Market Territory, Impenetrable Defense, Caution. I feel like caution is for this week is definitely it. It's kind of like watching your steps or what you do and what you don't do. Kind of like making sure that you're making the right move. And then the B, Wheel of Fortune, luck, life circles, major karmic events. So I feel like you get back what you owe, and I feel like the Hope card or Shine is definitely the Wheel of Fortune and tarot and regular tarot for these decks. So that card showed itself twice. So this definitely is about reaping your own benefits. And earlier we had cards that talk about material and spiritual prosperity and heart material harvest. So definitely reaping what you sow is something that could be important. So if I was you, I would start planting some seed for you to harvest later on. If you've been doing what you're supposed to do, you definitely are gonna reap some benefits, some form or some way, even if it's small. Okay. For my other Oracle deck, make sure y'all can see it. We got Rejection. Oh, can you see? Rejection. I say rejection is kind of like, it's probably certain things you may have to reject. If you know something it doesn't seem right, doesn't feel right, let it go. Okay. It ain't, some things that ain't worth it. Okay. We got Peace, that was the front of the card. Then we have Reflection. It's definitely about sometimes you gotta like look into yourself to find your own inner peace. Not all rejection is a bad thing, could be a good thing. And on that, you know, certain things do you feel like doesn't reflect you and your morals, you gotta let it go, especially if it messes with your own inner peace and your own inner spirit. You just can't allow things to get the best of you. Okay, and I feel like pulling more cards, so I'm gonna shuffle more. Okay, oh, sorry, look, balance, and you had balance earlier. Some of you guys just really need to find out what works best for you. Okay, and sometimes you're in the balance of your light and shadow self. I'm doing some inner work for that. Anything else, Spirit, that you need to know? Intuition. Intuition came up again. So, like I was saying earlier, trusting your intuition, balancing it. And I feel like you need to balance out your third eye, too, for certain people. Balance out your chakras. Magic. Creating rest. These cards came out in reverse. These two. Do I have all these in reverse? I see I'll be shuffling things, and I don't know how I'll be having them. I feel like a lot of you guys are not creating or being mindful of what you guys trying to manifest. So I feel like when you're especially with the manifest harvest, I feel like you guys need to focus on what are you trying to bring into your world, your like what are you trying to bring into your own fortune. You know, some of you guys need to get moving. Like, it's time to open it up, not open up your eyes, open your worldview and get up. You resting, especially if you've been resting a lot, it's time to like get up, get a move. Like, what are you waiting for? Get a move on. Sorry to say it like that. But for others, you may need to like meditate or find. It's different ways to meditate and to open up your third eye. In a sense, it's kind of like I need to be in a place of quiet and peaceful zen to hear the message that my guides have for me. You know, sometimes it could be going outside to a park, listening to the birds chirp, or even you know, walking, have a walking meditation. You know, just walking, or drawing out, writing poetry. That could be all forms of meditation. Anything that keeps you feeling peaceful. Listen to music, dancing, anything like that. Will definitely be with you. I kind of want to say for the beat. When I look at this, I keep looking at the beat. I feel like expect life changing. Things come, things go, things come to an end. Cause bees don't really live that long. If you think about it, do they live long? I don't think so. It's kind of like a form of like how bees set up. They know what they're going into. They know that they're here to, you know, to protect the queen, to make the honey. It's like, maybe it's for some people, y'all guys are bored of this doing the same old routine and need to get out of it. Understand that life is short, and sometimes you gotta move yourself into a position where you feel more comfortable, where you don't feel as bored or as dull. Okay. Let me look for the clarification for this week. Clarification for this week for the collective. The Emperor in reverse. I'm gonna take it. Is everything in reverse? Damn. I normally have everything upright. So it comes out in reverse, I'll take it, but whatever. I'm gonna let it be what it is. Lead in my in this deck is the Emperor. So Emperor card came out twice. Hierophant came out twice. Wheel of Fortune came out twice. Yeah, all these cards are trying to show itself. Let me see what I can get from these. I do feel like for this week, things are definitely, with the moon card, it's like dealing with your intuition. Like, are you trusting your intuition? As things are questioning if things are what they seem to be. With this card, I kind of feel like this is more so. Let me move these cards so you can see. Just let you guys see it. Okay, that's better. I kind of feel like there are opportunities that can be for you, but some of you guys are holding on to dead weight or things that you don't need to hold on to. But for some people, financial wise, you may want to slow it down with the spending. You know, for the spending, you may get a big opportunity. You might want to keep that to yourself, or you want to like hold on to it. Just don't go willy-nilly and help. So therefore, as you're trying to work or create this goal, whatever you got going on, you want to be able to prosper. You want to lay a foundation so it can continue to grow. Especially if you're into stocks. Sometimes when people like, I realize that a lot of people into stocks now, it's like they see this. I feel like for certain people, I don't know why I want to talk about stocks. You buy a stock, hold on to it a little bit, and watch it grow. Like, if it drops, okay, it drops. But for some people, I feel like if you're in stocks or you're in some type of business where like things take time to prosper. Just hold on to it. Just don't give up on it yet. Okay. Because Emperor in reverse, I kind of see someone who doesn't make good decisions, someone who's not a good leader, could be too little bit immature, or someone who's very aggressive. So just beware of your actions, or beware of people like that. You know. And also to remind yourself, have a good time. Because you are going to get the abundance you will, but it's all about making them, resulting in you creating those seeds opportunities, knowing when to hold on to something and what to allow it to grow without touching it. Because we all want a happy ending. Any other message for the collective week? Ooh, got a sword. Anything else? Save one more card. Okay. I feel like some of you guys may have to walk away from a relationship. Having the strength to walk out. Like, things ain't add up. You just, like, check the pros and cons. This is in reverse. So, and see like a little tiger. That's kind of like, this person's not who they seem they were. They're, and it's time, it may be time for you to leave. This may be a little hardship in the relationship. Like, and it's maybe time to leave. I feel like that's a message for someone that's probably end up seeing this. Maybe not during this week, but following week or something like that. It's kind of like this kind of pains you, but it's something that probably needs to be done. Some of you guys may want to stick through it and see if you can have the strength to pull together, or you may just feel it may be a necessary just to leave. It's like, because the Knight of Wands definitely could be an immature person, someone who's hot-headed. Because Emperor could be a dictator, someone who just don't listen. So be mindful. This could be someone who's young and crazy, who want to do this and that, but it's like, slow it down, bro. Well, you may have to have that type of conversation. Like, yo, I can't. Like, you're wilding out. Okay. So, I feel like that's all the messages that needs to be said. I have to feel like some of you guys need to be careful with what you say. You know. Don't let the devil get the best of you. That's something that. Oh, look at that. The Six of Cups. And then the Six of Memories from my other deck showed up. Oh, wow. I'm going to add this in before I actually close it. Well, this is like, even if you have memories with this person, that doesn't mean that you forever trapped or stuck with this person. Definitely, I'm going to look at it. Center yourself, trust out your feelings, and have faith that things are like, look at that. The Wheel of Fortune showing itself again. You know. You may feel like things are being lost, but sometimes it's just like you gotta trust your higher self. You gotta trust your being, and things are going away. And it's okay to leave things behind. Sometimes it's best to leave things alone and move forward. Don't keep on holding on to things that you know emotionally in your heart and your spirit is just not for you, and you just gotta go. Yes, this may be something that you cater to. This is something that you know for a very long time, but does not mean that you can continue on feeling this way, especially if you feel bad. It's like, listen, I don't like this. I gotta stop. Yes, I have been with this person, or I've been with this job, or I've been doing this same thing over and over again because it feels comfortable and I'm so used to it. Sometimes we gotta walk away from things like that because it's like, it's not serving you. If it's not serving you, then you gotta reject it. Let it be. Look, Pentacles in top. It's always bigger and better option. 8 of Wands. Things that can come your way. Sometimes the best way for us to move forward and get the blessings is when we learn how to walk away from certain things, because it's no longer serving us. Yes, it hurt us to do so, but it's like, it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. I'm gonna put this in the end. put this test to an end. I'm gonna do what I have to do for myself, rather or not other people are happy. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy this upcoming reading, and I see you around. Bye.